Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Angela Marie and I'm the Vibrational Alchemist. Today we have a pick a pile regarding what am I releasing? What am I being asked to release? What am I releasing? So take a moment to take a deep breath and ask yourself which of these piles you're drawn to. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4. Pause the video if you need to and ask yourself, which one am I drawn to regarding what am I releasing at this time? What am I being asked to release? What am I shedding? What am I letting go of at this time? Pile number 1 is a pyrite elephant. Pile number 2 is a Dalmatian jasper elephant. Pile number 3 is a green aventurine skull. Pile number 4 is a fluorite skull. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to move these piles up. So that we can start with pile number 1. Pile number 1. Okay. So we have the root chakra, rest and relaxation, the man holding a coin, a bitch slap from the universe, a soul card, and earth healing. Earth healing, sorry, didn't get that one quite. Okay, so it looks like you are being asked, you're having some lessons around the root chakra for sure. It's a time of rest and relaxation for you. And you may be having issues with, I was used to having my money come in this way, and now my money's coming in a different way. I just feel like there's a direction. You're being asked to let go of how you're used to your money coming to you. Your bitch slap says don't wait for the bitch slap to get your dreams started. Now is as good as time as ever. So you're sitting on something that they're asking you to let go of the hesitation and let go of the anxiety around doing something new. The soul card is very interesting because he has his crown is opening and it looks like he's playing with the shadows, you know. So you may be being asked to release and integrate your shadow self. The last one, earth healing. See that inner child? So again, the angel is handing the inner child or handing the child a document and showing the child, you know, light. So with this card, I feel like you're working on some shadows around childhood memories, around childhood situations, around things that happened in your childhood that make you kind of step back and hold back expressing yourself the way you need to. So I'm going to say that you're being asked to release, and what's weird is rest and rejuvenation. So you're being asked to release stagnance, being stagnant. You're being asked to release to that holding back and being still and step into the work needed to bring in your finances. You probably have been having some financial difficulty, and a lot of it has to do with things that are rooted in your childhood. So you need to release feeling inadequate. You need to release not taking action, being stagnant, waiting for that right moment, the right opportunity, blah, blah, blah. No, the moment is now. The time is now for you. It's time to, move forward. It's time to take action. It's time to release the things that you tell yourself that make you stay in the same space. Get out and find new people, find new situations, think outside the box. Stop sitting on your laurels and find new ways to bring in your finances. So release the stagnicity, release the inability to feel safe around your finances, release holding back and feeling inadequate. That was pile number 1. Pile number 2, which is our Dalmatian Jasper. What are you being asked to release? Okay. Dark Angel. That looks like another Dark Angel, but this one is walking away. Okay, so you're being asked to release broken heart and things that have not been going well in the family and feeling unvictorious. So the Dark Angel always shows up whenever we have been having a really hard time and we are having a hard time seeing our light, seeing our own divinity, seeing that we can move forward and be fabulous. Your universal message, or your bitch slap from the universe, says you are fucking fabulous. Shine your light and shine it so fucking bright. Let go of the heartache. Let go of the issues around family and feeling unvictorious. Look at how you're moving out of the darkness into the light. You're rebirthed. Look, this butterfly stands out to me. So the transformation is complete. You just need to realize how wonderful and how bright your light shines. I know it's been hard. I know you've been having a really hard time, but let go of feeling as though you failed. Let go of the heartache. Let go of not being able to see your own divinity and your light shining. You're fabulous. It's time to move forward. It's time to... You've gone through the darkness. You've gone through the transformation. You're moving on. You're moving forward. So it's time to release that heartache. It's time to release that victim mentality. It's time to shine your light. Pile number 2. Pile number 3. Mr. Skull. Adventuring Skull. Okay. So, let's see. What are we releasing? Okay. We are releasing unforgiveness. We are releasing... So we got the heart chakra, door to romance, the magician, and the mirror. This is your bitch slap. Who you are is enough. It has always been enough. It will always be enough. Every fucking thought, dream, and whisper all comes back to the fact you are enough. And we got the pink rose of Lady Nada. So, we are releasing unforgiveness. We are releasing old patterns in relationships. We are releasing insecurity. That's what we're releasing. We're being asked to release insecurity, old patterns in relationships, matters around unforgiveness, matters of the heart, and we're being asked to just get on our fucking unicorn and fly. The unicorn is about magic, transformation, and playfulness. And if you look at this card, see the rose? The rose to me is about relationships. Anytime I see rainbows, that's about soulmate connection. So you're being asked to release all this garbage with old relationship patterns and your insecurities and step into this new relationship, this soulmate connection, the healing, compassion, unconditional love, allowing and being open to this love. So you guys need to release the old baggage from old relationships and the unforgiveness and the feeling, the insecurities around old relationships. That way you can make room for new, beautiful, more vibrant soulmate connections. Okay. And the last one, pile number 4. This is our fluorite skull. Pile number 4. I'm going to move these over. Oh, wow. Okay. So, we've got the woman holding a heart, the crown chakra, the angel of love. Your bitch slap says, not everyone will like you or agree with you or understand you. Buck up. Only you need to. Keep being your badass spiritual gangsta self. You're more than enough. And then we've got this person emerging from the ground. And then the third ray of creative intelligence. So you're being asked to release the feeling of being unsupported. Because you don't need validation outside yourself. You give yourself validation. You give yourself validation, acceptance, and love. You don't need to seek that outside yourself. You're being asked to release that feeling of unsupported, the feeling of unloved, and feeling like just you don't belong, you don't fit. You came here to be unique and different and stand out. Look at you emerging from the ground. It's time to come out. It's time to step into the light. Look at you being reborn here. You've been feeling unsupported, alone, and in the dark because you're feeling as though you're not accepted, as though you don't belong. I want to let you know you're not alone in that feeling. But I also want to know that it's time to release. I want you to know it's time to release that. It's time to let go of feeling unsupported, of feeling that you don't belong, of feeling trapped. Let go of that and emerge into this beautiful being. Look at all of these butterflies again. Transformation, so much transformation. So that is pile number 4. You're being asked to release those feelings of being unsupported, that the looking for validation outside of yourself, the looking for validation and acceptance outside of yourself, and the feeling as though you don't belong anywhere. Okay, so that's it for all of the piles, and this has been super fun. I love doing these things, and I hope you guys enjoy them as much as I love making them. I really appreciate you guys. If you resonate with the message, leave me some feedback. If you enjoyed this, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you're notified when I put these out. Thank you again for being here. I love you, I love you, I love you. You guys have a wonderful, blessed existence.